Okay, enough. Enough is enough of joking around. So, yes, which nutrients do make you fat? Alright? Now, I did record this video earlier, but apparently the microphone from the computer wasn't working, so I'm just doing it manually. And I hope this sounds too, because it will be a shame if it doesn't. But let's get into this video because you clicked. Because you want to know which nutrient actually makes you fat. And so, I'm sorry to tell you that no, nutrients don't make you fat. They actually nurture you and they help you grow internally and yes, internally. But yeah, but no, jokes aside, yes, nutrients, aka the food you consume, will actually make you fat. And now, here's the list I wrote down because, you know, I'm not Aladdin or I'm not a genie and I can't just rub off something and then bam, right? Something just appears out of nowhere. No, it's not magic. It's just memorization because if you guys didn't know, I actually had probably a 1 point something GPA in high school. So, you know, my memorization, it's not that good. So, bear with me. So the first one I want to talk about is excessive calorie intakes. Yes. All the nutrients you consume during your high calorie diet or the consumption of overeating, it will actually, make you fat. You guessed it. It makes you fat because you're not controlling yourself and you're just overeating a lot of nutrients. Those nutrients, yes, they're gonna go inside your body, your organs, you know, everywhere. But if you overconsume those nutrients, aka you're gonna start gaining fat, you know, maybe some chest fat right here, maybe some neck fat, maybe some face fat, maybe some love handle, you know, the abdominal area, or maybe the lower body, right, the thighs, the glutes, the hamstrings, right, you know, somewhere in there, like in between the, what's it called, the abductors, you know, right there. If you start overeating, and you might notice right now, and I know right now you're looking like, oh shoot, yeah, I mean, that's fat unless you train, you know, you train it at the gym, of course, or have a workout routine for that. But the overconsumption of calories will actually make you fat, aka the nutrients you consume, overconsume. So the second one is actually added sugars. Those nutrients, that sugar you consume, yes, it's making you fat. Believe it or not, if you overconsume sugar, I know it varies from sugar to sugar, right? There's brown sugar, there's dark sugar, black, white, yellow, rainbow sugar. I don't know nowadays, right? Who knows? But yes, the overconsumption of sugar will actually, you know, give you diabetes, but it will actually make you fat. That's the end of it. But the third one, and that's gonna conclude with number one, it's eating highly processed foods. Now, there is no excuse of you consuming, you know, high processed foods because it will eventually make you fat. If you're not moving enough, if you don't have a workout routine, and if you do it, you know, every single day, you will eventually gain fat. Unless you're one of those skinny or scrawny dudes that can barely gain weight, which is very rare. But, you know, they're still one of those, right? They're still very hard gainers, right? And they still eat and eat and eat and they don't gain. And yes, I know some of them. I know. And it's a pain when you're eating with them because they just eat and eat and eat. And then you, as a fat person or ex-fat person, you're sitting there watching them eat. And you're like, damn, bro, I wish I was you. Like, damn, you can eat for days. But it's not really optimal because all those nutrients, they're going to go inside of them. And guess what? They might look healthy from the outside, but they're going to be hella unhealthy from the inside, and you're gonna be like, well, I told you, bro, don't overconsume that. And so yes, you guessed it, I know. Last but not least, it's unhealthy fats. The nutrients, yes, trans fats and everything of that will make you fat, believe it or not. Over the consumption of oils or anything like that, any trans fat, you know, like chips, there's like certain packaged foods that have trans fats and they just hide it. So be careful with the food labels because food labels actually do lie a lot. You know, you'll be surprised if you do your research and you like search any food label, they have more chemicals than actual nutrients, you know, your fats, carbs, and proteins. Well, there's more, but yeah, those are micronutrients. Those are nutrients, you know. But you know, that will actually make you fat, the overconsumption of unhealthy fats, aka more calories, aka more fat stored. So don't forget that list is actually very, very good to follow if you're trying to lose weight, because you can avoid that and actually look good for once. Can't you believe that? I can't believe it. Wow. So if you watch this, make sure you leave me a comment. Make sure you leave feedback, because I'm trying to get better at these videos, right? Sorry, I just ate like a zero sugar Fanta, no sponsorship. But yes, we got the lighting, we got this mic, we got the other mic, but it didn't work. So, it's gonna go back to Best Buy. Oops. But yes, you guys have a great night. Please don't follow. Wait, no. Please make sure you follow, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll keep you updated. Bam, 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 bam.